Hey Virgo. All right, what's at the bottom? The Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, it's a card about, it's the card that says no is a complete sentence. You don't need to explain yourself to other people. Um, it's it's being able to state the facts, your truth, um, without over explaining or getting sucked into being defensive, feeling like you have to explain yourself to people you don't have. I mean, there are very few people you really have to explain yourself to. No is a complete sentence. Or you say no thank you if you don't want to be, if you feel like no is rude. No thank you. Oh, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I can't. Thank you. Bye. Just, you don't, then you're, well, so and so's here and I have a lot to do. And is it a good enough excuse? Like, no, you don't need to over explain. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Yeah, I mean, sure, but it's not just, I don't think it's, to me, that sounds more combative. And I feel that um, it's, it's being able to state an explanation without getting too worked up about it. Being articulate and very effectively getting your point across, but very succinctly and um, matter of factly. Four of Autumn. This is boundaries, establishing boundaries with people. Um, I feel like during this time, and whether it's the coronavirus or the civil unrest, maybe you're really seeing someone's true colors. Dear, sorry, someone must be recycling. Um, Seeing someone, maybe you're like, oh my God, this person that I've been friends with at work is super racist. Like you just didn't know it, and so um, you have to have to figure out how to work with this person, but um, deal with this new fact. So that's where maybe at Seven of Wands you're going to distance yourself, become very professional, only deal with this person when you have to, and just sort of set a real boundary. And they may be like, what? Wanting to get into it with you. And you're just like, don't need to, um, I don't need to explain it. That shit's just not going to fly with me. What does it say? Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. This card often portrays someone like just being so superficial and concerned with their things. That's a real red flag. If you're dating and someone is, uh, you know, riding in their car is stressful because they're so stressed that you're going to spill, you're going to do this, you're going to don't do that, click your feet off. Everything's, they're so uptight about things. And it doesn't, I mean, you can be neat and fiscally responsible without being just, you know, everyone around you knows that they have to tiptoe around you because, oh, let's not take their car because it's just such a hassle. They're just will complain the whole time. Um, where was I going with that? So maybe you're dealing with someone like that. I feel like on some level, someone's showing their true colors. Okay, I don't want these anymore. And it ain't pretty, and they are. Did I just say ain't? It isn't pretty, and um, they're not taking kindly to, because I think they know it's their behavior is why you're pulling away. And these types of people are usually very controlling, and they don't like that you're have boundaries yourself and standards that they're probably very insecure So this is strife. Yeah. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. Well, this card can be motivating or just kind of like the Four of Pentacles. You can be fiscally responsible or you can be so uptight and tight with your money it causes issues in your relationships. You're like so overboard. This is you can have friendly competition or competition that really turns sour when you have people doping to get an advantage in sports or cheating or um, just a kind of almost like an obsession feeling. But you can maybe you run during the week and you do 5Ks on the weekend because it motivates you and it's fun and there's a community there and you just um, keep track of your own time and try to do better. And it's just a really positive, motivating experience. Those are two different, very, very different energies around the same thing. But it's how you look at it, how you approach it, your perspective, your priorities, what's truly important. Wow, another 5. These are some difficult energies. This is a lack mentality. It could be something with finances if you are in a relationship. Um, could be causing strife. This is knowing that there is help available if you ask for it. So when the 5s come up, the 5s they're not necessarily huge things, but I like to say they're like a pebble in your shoe. If you're put your shoe on, there's a pebble in it, and you're walking to the mailbox and back, whatever. But if you're going for a 5-mile walk, that could be a problem, and you're going to have to do something with it. So I'm trying. The sun's out, and it's trying to get my. I don't know. Whatever. It's something that you need to deal with. It's minor enough in some ways that you're able to just whatever, not deal with it, I'll whatever, ignore it. But after 5 miles, it's at the point where it's like, all right, you need to do something. You need to take action. So you need to probably speak up. King of Wands. That's a nice energy. This is a inspiring leader, someone who's passionate, enthusiastic, inspired, believes in things, will fight for things they believe in. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, a financial windfall. Look at it. So here's this, the money's going to be okay. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So you're not alone. For whatever reason, it's like this person is targeting you, and that sounds, I don't mean it. I don't feel like this is, maybe they think it's fun or funny to say the things they're doing, and I'm not defending them, but they don't, I don't know, it's like they don't get it. Maybe they're just, like, they're not very, what's the word? Their emotional intelligence is pretty low. What's this? Oh, wow, the 10 of Autumn. So the 10 of Pentacles. This is a card about quality, family, having each other's backs, legacy. What do you want to leave in this world? Sure, you can leave money. You can accumulate wealth and tangible things to show, or you can have you could have both. but a rich family life where you really care about and spend time with your loved ones, where you connect and you support each other in a deep and meaningful way, where you use this life and learn to move everyone forward and elevate everyone. Leave behind the family legacies that are not desirable, right? And move forward with that type of values that are again this richness. It's a just like a rich sauce. It's deep and complex and um, it's just quality. Quality. Hmm. And the Queen of Cups. We've had all wands and pentacles. And then we have this. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. I could show you the card. I think this came up for Cancer. And it's the concept that, because did they have this card too? I can't remember. But sometimes when you stand up for yourself, and it doesn't have to go into all the reasons trying to justify, like, you are entitled to how you feel and your decisions, right? Without a vote for anyone else. If you're an adult, you don't need a vote from anyone else. But then being very concerned about other people not supporting your decision, not liking your decision, if they get upset. Maybe you had a childhood with an angry parent, so you feel responsible for people's moods. This could be a therapist. Maybe you're just feeling a general resistance and you're not really even sure what it is. It's not necessarily another person. It's not, but this some sort of internal resistance. Like maybe um, there's something repressed, something that happened that you don't understand that it's affecting how you're feeling today. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense? I like feel things and I need to articulate them and I'm almost saying that more to me. Like, did I say that? Did I express that feeling with words the right way? Okay, well, I'm just going to leave it at that. And thanks for watching. Take care.